Okay guys, I know this is going to be a little tough to hear, but that is a PSA IPA. We added some dry malt extract, and we've got some hops. We're going to rack it in the secondary and dry hop it when it's done with the primary. And that down there is the first IPA that well, that's some dark beer on the far right there, but that's the first IPA that's bottled and is now conditioning, getting ready to go. Sorry about the fan, but for some reason my beer is running a little warm. 72, 73. I'm trying to get it back down under 72. So, alright, I'm going to try to transfer this onto the computer so I can post it for my Homebrew Wednesday. Thanks. No, only kidding. We're not doing the Harlem Shake. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Just interjecting a little humor there. Really enjoy the Harlem Shake videos, as goofy as they may be. Some of them are really, really silly. Some of them are pretty good. I got to get this off or I'm going to melt while I'm sitting here. And you don't want to see me melt. Believe me, it's not a pretty sight. So, alright. So, Homebrew Wednesday. We do have a brew, and we are going to drink. I've got a bunch of new stuff, as you saw. New beer. It's bottle conditioning. Should be ready to go. I'm going to try one on Friday. It's probably not going to be ready at that point. Probably next Friday. I might drink one for the new next week's homebrew IPA going. This is the Doppelbock that I brewed. Yes, I brewed it. You can do this at home. It's amazing. Still in a state of shock about that, but we're working on a bunch of things, putting together some plans for the first brew where I go and it's not in a kit and I just add something to it and say, okay, well, I changed it, so that makes it kind of mine. Putting together some plans to make our first. We're going to go buy the grains that we want. We're going to go buy the extract that we want. We're going to put as much dry malt extract in it as we want, as much dextrose or corn sugar as we want to, and we're going to throw it together and see what we come up with. I've been reading. This is going to sound ridiculous to anybody that's not a home brewer, but this is from the guy that owns Dogfish Head Brewery. It's chock full of hints and tips, most of which, if you've been brewing for a little while, you know. Some you don't. Goes into detail. Really explains, we're going to be able to see that, what yeast is, what it does, how it makes alcohol, so on and so forth. And then in the back of the book, there are recipes. Sour cherry ale, just all kinds of page after page after page of different recipes. Shows everything you need. There's even some of their the stuff that they bottle and sell at the grocery store or at your beer store if you're in Canada. Our Canadian friends, to our Canadian friends, I love hockey, love you guys. I spent a good amount of time in hockey, in Canada. My friend growing up played hockey, so we would run up there and see him play, and it's a beautiful country. But yeah, page after page of, there's 60-minute IPAs in here. That's actually, they sell that on the store. All the ingredients, all the instructions on how to do it, when to add the hops, what hops to add, everything is in there. It's fantastic. That was a gift from my girlfriend, Angie. This was also a gift from my girlfriend, Angie. The beer devotional. Every day, a different quote. Beer, because one does not solve the world's problems over white wine. Quote a day type book. It's really fun and funny. Otherwise, I don't have a whole lot to talk about.
We're having fun with it, and it's progressing along nicely. Knock on wood, we have not made a failure. We've had some that were a little off, some that weren't quite right. This one bottle's carbonated almost too much, and the next bottle, like this one, not quite enough. But you know, stuff like that, we're learning, we're feeling our way through it. A question to any keggers. I do have a question this week. If you're going to keg your beer, because I've got a kegerator back there. I don't know what kind of mess we're in over there, but I can't get it over there far enough. It's plugged in here. Let's see real quick where the lava lamp is. There's a kegerator there. I've got all the stuff for it except for the kegs. I got the CO2 bottle. I've got the tap. I've got the quick connects. I've got the hoses. Everything's there. If I'm using a keg, do I still have to make the priming sugar like you do when you bottle it, or does the CO2 actually carbonate the beer? I believe the CO2 carbonates it, but I want to know for sure. So anybody wants to comment down below, feel free to do so. And again, having fun with this. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I hope everybody's healthy and doing fine and having fun, because you're never going to be this young again. Tomorrow you're a day older, so keep having fun, people. Here's to you.